Okay, let's jump right into this daytime pre-match analysis for day 2 of the 2026 World Cup. Welcome to our Daily Explainer, where we're tracking the tournament's massive 48-team matrix. We're watching it move from the cloud of probability right into the fixed clock of historical permanence. Now, just to be clear up front, we aren't here to give you betting advice. Not at all. We're here to read the tournament as a system, translating all that surface noise into a clear, structural understanding.
And today's edition is sponsored by SoFi PFP, the Phygital record of global soccer summer 2026. As we look at all the data moving today, keep in mind that their collection captures the fleeting noise of the tournament and locks it into a permanent architectural sequence. We're going to explore exactly how that loop works a little later on.
All right, so let's look back just for a second to look forward. The co-hosts enter. Yesterday's Genesis block saw Mexico and South Korea secure 3 points as favorites, right? Mexico put away South Africa 2-0 in a crazy match featuring a record 3 red cards, and South Korea pulled off a solid comeback over Czechia. Basically, the coin flip broke for the better sides. But today, the narrative really shifts. Today, Canada and the USA begin. And at BMO Field in Toronto, for the absolute first time ever, a men's World Cup match is being played on Canadian soil. How cool is that?
Now, let's apply our dual lens framework to the day, starting with the exoteric lens, which is basically the public verifiable surface data. On one side, at 3 p.m. Eastern on Fox and Telemundo, we have Match 1, Canada versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. Now, Canada enters as a home favorite, but here's the catch. They are significantly weakened. They are playing without their absolute best line mover, Alphonso Davies, who's expected out with a hamstring issue. Then on the other side, at 9 p.m. Eastern, Match 2 features the USA facing Paraguay at SoFi Stadium. It's shaping up to be an intense battle for group dominance, as the USA really wants to hold off a looming Turkey.
But you know what's really wild? The USA's exact probability to win currently sits right around 49.5%. To put that into perspective, it is the purest node on today's board. The market simply won't price a host nation playing on its absolute home soil above a coin flip. The data gives a draw about a 27.7% chance, and Paraguay holds a very real 22.5% chance. It's literally a coin perfectly balanced on its edge, just waiting for tonight's whistle to tip it. Stepping over into the esoteric, structural lens, we encounter something fascinating: the co-host paradox. See, while the hosts command the absolute peak of global attention right now, they don't actually hold structural weight in the overall matrix. The USA has a near 50% chance to win tonight as a slight favorite, but only a roughly 1.2% chance to win it all. The true summit favorites, France and Spain, sit quietly off stage at roughly 16% probability each, just waiting to play next week. So the hosts hold the stage, but the summit holds the probability.
Let's apply our 4-lens framework directly to Canada versus Bosnia. What we have here is a perfectly destabilized node. Lens 1, the forecast, models a clear Canadian home edge. Lens 3, the market, prices Canada as the favored side, but the other 2 lenses pull sharply in the exact opposite direction. Lens 2, the prediction, flags a cagey, low-scoring draw, especially knowing Bosnia's penalty shootout steal. They just knocked out Italy to get here. And Lens 4, foresight, feels the heavy structural weight of Alphonso Davies' absence. It's split right down the middle, 2 pointing toward a home victory, 2 pointing toward a cagey draw. And this brilliantly illustrates the contrast with the USA match. For the US, forecast models the raw squad quality. Prediction reads the history because hosts have won 16 of 23 World Cup openers, while Paraguay is returning after a massive 16-year absence, and the market prices them as that slight 49.5% favorite. So 3 lenses lean heavily toward a home soil victory. But that 4th lens, foresight, it acts as a vital, flashing warning light regarding the USA's defensive fragility, pointing right back to their spring losses against Belgium and Portugal. It's structurally sound, sure, but with one deep crack. So here's the thing. Today's pre-match reading produces a highly pressurized but totally fleeting moment. All of these probabilities, they vanish tonight once the games are played. But the Sura IFC PFP collection keeps the day as a permanent record. Right now, 22 of their 53 constructivist works, covering all 48 nations plus 5 bonus pieces, are live on OpenSea. And here is the magic of their Phygital loop. Acquiring today's one-of-one digital artwork unlocks a tangible 38-point velvet finish trading card. The Canada, Bosnia, USA, and Paraguay pieces are all live today. Making an offer or a collection offer are your doors in. Because honestly, none of today's pre-match probability survives the night. The market fluctuates, the whistle blows, and the cloud condenses entirely into the clock. The forecast models it, the prediction reads it, the market prices it, the foresight feels it, Cert AI keeps it, and one of one shares it. That is exactly why the future of memory is phygital.
Art is the instrument, the pitch is the canvas, the collectible is the record. We've mapped the matrix for today's co-host entries, but I want to leave you with this one thought. After the whistles blow today, when the coin flips finally land and all these probabilities are destroyed, what will truly survive the night in your own memory? After the whistles, the record grows. We will be back tonight.